Today we're going to be talking about emerald tree boa behavior quantification. So my two research questions are, what is emerald tree boa behavior like, and is their current enclosure a good size? So emerald tree boa behavior has never been quantified before. It's never been looked at in a lab setting. And these are really important predators in a lot of different ecosystems. So it's good to know what their behavior is like, maybe how we can predict their behavior, and how it affects the relationship between predators and prey in the ecosystem. Now the second question is more geared toward proper husbandry of these kinds of snakes. In our study, if they were spending a lot of time on the floor of the enclosure, or if they were looking for a way to escape from the enclosure, we know that the enclosure is too small. And the reason I said that first point about being on the floor of the enclosure is because it's very rare for these species to be on the forest floor in the wild. They spend almost all their lives in trees. And if they were looking for a way out of the enclosure, then you know that they're looking for more space. They need more space to go. So my question is, why might knowing the behavior of a predator like this be helpful for knowing more about the health of an ecosystem, and why is this important? So the example I have here is with the brown tree snakes, which, based on the literature, it seems like the behavior of the brown tree snake and the emerald tree boa are very similar. And what's happened with the brown tree snake is it's native to jungles in South America, but it was introduced to Guam shortly after World War II and has basically taken over the island, and has put a lot of avian fauna in the endangered zone or even extinct. And the way that we can prevent this from happening is, if you travel out of the country, be sure to leave all of the flora and fauna in that country. Don't cross-contaminate anything, to try to keep these invasive species down, because just one invasive species like this brown tree snake can disrupt the entire ecosystem. And that's my project. Thank you.